Welcome back to another episode of the JTS podcast. So this is the first time I'm hosting the podcast. My name is Varcus. I'm joined by here with Rekt, Numinoz,
Hello.
Bugsmah, and our very new guest here is Gallia.
Hello.
Alright, so a bunch of these people, we've had them come by the podcast a few times. Gallia is new here. We're gonna come back to him and bully the crap out of him later. Now,
Of course. Of course.
Yes.
Main
We must.
topics we have about cons we wanted to talk about. So because tomorrow Bugsmah, Numinoz, and Sloppy, who is not here for some reason, we'll all be going for a con. So we just want to share a bit of thoughts on that. Like, what do y'all think about cons so far?
You need to be more specific. When you say con, it's a bit misleading.
Okay,
So
any kind of cons. Usually, okay, you or no. There's the anime.
I mean,
anime
this is a good way.
Then there's the freaking comic cons. Then there's the gaming cons. This is cons in generals, but not as in cons as in con artists. Okay, don't you dare bring that up.
yep.
I knew you were going to do that, Bugs. Goddamn.
The only con artist I know is you for every time you steal my kill in Apex.
Okay,
I mean, that happens a lot.
I'm known for that.
That's what Vark does.
I did that many times in PUBG to all of them before.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why we had revenge.
Yes.
Not surprised.
I used to play PUBG with the Vark. I
Do
know.
you remember when we used to do like so much? Do you remember that run you actually
This
put on
is so much.
You put it on YouTube. Remember that?
We actually have that still. Like, I think
It's still on YouTube, right?
Yeah, I still remember the good old days when I demand you to pay me to get out of the red zone.
Right, yeah. Remember that shit? Oh my god. Alright. So, see how that all fucking goes around all the way to PUBG days. Now, okay. I know Gallia is
Now back
a
to the
huge
topic.
fan of Weeb stuff. 100%.
Oh yeah, yeah.
hey, Moshi Moshi. Genki
Now,
dayo.
Rekt is usually the fake one here. Because we know Gallia is hard.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, Watashi.
See, to put it the right way, Rekt doesn't play as much gacha as fucking Gallia does.
Oh, I do.
Ah.
I love it. I have poured
I don't like to.
thousands.
I don't like to show my
dollars.
inner weeb.
Oh, okay.
As
Actually,
a
you know what?
person,
Start with that.
okay?
What do you mean by inner weeb? Please tell.
Inner weeb. Okay, well, you see, there are various types of weebs. All right, let's just say that. First of all, there's a closet weeb. That is me. That likes to stay inside and just survive on potato chips and coke. And then we have open weebs like Gallia.
Whoa.
We just love to
First of all, I'm not an open weeb. I'm an executive weeb. Okay, I love anime as much as the next person, but I'm not cringe.
He's gone defiant chat.
Okay, so
Okay.
we could say that Gallia's long gone in
And the
Weeb channel.
Maybe.
Dude, I've been watching anime since I was 4. The first anime
Same.
I've seen was Sailor Moon in the Malay dub.
Oh my
Oh
god, no,
God.
dude.
Oh
I woke
God,
up Saturday
no,
morning and I was like,
don't.
I keep hearing that. I was like, oh my god, sis, why are you watching that? It's a really cool anime. 5 years later, you watch anime, Vark? Fucking hell.
I don't like Sailor Moon.
No, speaking of
I
which,
can't-
right? I mean, back in those days, we don't even call it anime. We didn't even realize it's an anime. We just call it cartoon.
Yeah, we cartoons. Yeah.
They just call it cartoons.
Cartoon.
I can't remember which channel it was on. RTM1 or was it TV3?
TV3, 100% TV3 or NTV7?
Yeah, TV3.
It was always Animax for me.
Yeah.
Always.
See,
It was TV3. Then when I got my first set-top box, it was AXN.
ah,
By the
with
way,
AXN,
is
we had AXN, then it
set-top
was
box still a
Animax.
thing? Is
Oh
set-top box
yes,
still a
it
thing?
still is. It still is.
Still a thing, yeah.
But now it's more like set-top box plus in your internet TV. So now your set-top box can become basically
Oh, people
like your
still
net.
watch TV, do they?
Yeah, they still do. but that set-top box cannot become your Netflix machine.
Hey, what the fuck,
Alright, so
man?
I want to move on from that. We were going for cons. So
sure.
bringing it to Numinoz here, Louis. I want your opinion on
Opinion on AMG.
yes, AMG,
Anime
because I've
Makaki, which is-
never been to AMG. I've been invited so many times by friends to go to AMG. I always said, yeah, I'm going, and then I ended up sitting at home watching fucking One Piece.
Well, it's surprisingly good.
Dude,
this
One
is
Piece
my
has been going
third
on for
time
so
going
long.
there.
It's actually getting boring.
Shut up, Rekt. You sit in the corner.
Oh,
You're not wrong. You're not wrong on that one.
yeah, AMG is a good event. It's my third time going there. There's a lot of cool cosplayers, and the ticket is not that overpriced.
I mean,
is
30 ringgits, right?
if you're talking about
for one
cosplay,
day.
It's 30, yeah.
Okay, not too bad. I
if
can pay for that.
you're talking about cosplay, we
Yeah,
also have
cosplay-
Comic Con coming up on in India in the next upcoming month. So
Oh shit, dude! How many
Yay.
T-series cosplayers we gonna get?
God.
no,
Wait. When you say
mean,
comic,
Nah,
Why
dude,
did you bring that up?
It's,
Why?
Dude, I'm serious. Like, it's gonna be like PewDiePie everywhere, and then there's this one guy with a T posing as
T-series.
T-series.
Oh yeah, also can't wait to meet you
that
for
would
the
be the
first
best.
time, Bart.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, I've never seen you once in real life, so
Oh shit, dude!
yeah, I can't
I'm way
wait.
too fucking fat, man.
yeah,
I can't tell.
he's
You've
the
never
guy
seen
that
him.
weighs 300 pounds, eat potato chips, order pizza.
Oh yeah, you're gonna meet Bugs as well.
Oh yeah, you going?
Yeah, he wants to
Oh, nice,
offer
nice.
service apparently.
Oh,
Well, speaking of cons upcoming in Singapore, we've got 3 coming up. October 12th and 13th, we've got Game Start.
I might come for
And it's
GameStop.
going-
That's really nice.
Oh, cool, we can meet up. This is gonna be the last time it's gonna be called Game Start.
What? What's it gonna be called after that?
Because next year it's gonna be Gamescom Asia.
Oh fuck yes.
Yeah, which is great because like, oh my God, we're finally gonna get a Gamescom
Getting a
that's in my
Gamescom, a
country.
proper event.
The first one is gonna be in my country.
Awesome.
God. And then November is gonna be the Singapore leg of Anime Festival Asia. And then in December we got Singapore Comic Con.
Oh wait, you guys have Comic Con?
They do.
We're gonna get a Comic Con, the first of its kind, apparently.
But you know what's the
Now
one
that's
thing
exciting.
I'm jealous about Singapore?
What's that?
Is they got a freaking utility and facility to do it. You
Yeah,
compare
because
to
they just use the same place every
I
year.
mean,
yours is huge, okay? Singapore's facility is
but you
damn
think
big.
about it, right? Singapore doesn't have many options on facility, as in like the place.
You're not wrong.
Like, so they
on that
always
one.
have to reserve that one area in specific. But in Malaysia, if you compare it, there's a bunch of places, and sometimes you think like having so many options is good, but they're always fully reserved. There's always something going on.
Yeah,
and on the
they-
topic of Game Start, I've already purchased my VIP
You
ticket.
son of a gun, how
you
much?
son of a fuck.
It's
Early
70,
bird.
it's 70 SGD.
Huh? That's actually pretty cheap.
Yeah,
That's,
and I get to flex it on Saturday because it's on the same day as my payday. So
Okay, so this is what next year Gamescom, right?
yeah, this is this year's Game Start. Then next year's Game
Oh
Start.
yeah, this year's
completely different.
Gamestart. I thought it was much more expensive
Yeah.
than I thought it was. Gamestart for you is what, next month, right?
It's October 12th and 13th, which is Saturday and Sunday.
Awesome.
You know what we actually need?
What's
You know
up?
what we actually need? A PAX Asia,
Okay, PAX.
Oh,
Nah, dude, like it's too much.
or maybe a TwitchCon Asia.
I mean, okay, look. You
I
look
heard-
at it, right?
okay,
Look at TwitchCon right now. Where has it
Hang
been?
on,
It's
hang
been
on.
in the US. It's been the Europe. I think it's coming down to Asia.
It
I
should,
feel like they're
but
making a
I
rotation.
really want to.
TwitchCon might not be coming, but VidCon is coming this year to
VidCon,
Singapore.
I heard it's coming. That's nice.
December
I
3rd.
mean, VidCon is going to be like
Wasn't
a
VidCon
bunch of 12-year-olds
in
running
Singapore
around
before
with,
this, wasn't it there?
with fucking
no, I
TikToks.
think this is the
Then what
first
did
time.
fucking PewDiePie go down there for?
I don't know.
I remember it was for something like VidCon or some shit.
It was for something, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't VidCon.
No, it wasn't DreamHack. The video you're talking about, he was singing like "Take Me On" and that shit.
I don't know. I forgot. It was like a bunch of girls trying to shake his hand and stuff and hug him. And I thought like, oh wait, is this some VidCon in Singapore? And I'm like, am I wrong or wrong? I don't know.
I don't know. Probably
Okay.
you're wrong.
Maybe.
So
I mean, you're wrong most of the time.
Now, all right. Speaking of the cons, we mostly focus around games and anime and comics. Now, what are your top 3? And I mean this. Don't give me like speculating answers. I want honest answers. Yeah. I want top 3 most what's the word I'm looking for? Most desired items to buy at the con.
In game.
No, at the cons.
At the cons.
At the
Oh my
cons,
God.
I want to have an
Top
anime
three.
body pillow, a Nezuko body pillow. That's all I want. Okay, that's all I'm going to say.
Okay, so he needs a pillow, right? Basic. You can get that
Yes.
from your hypermarket, but okay.
Isn't that expensive?
I'm gonna go with art. Like I always go to like all the artist
See,
corners whenever they have it.
now you make me
Like,
want to question you more. What specific art are you looking for?
I'm talking about okay. I'm talking about A3, A4 posters that I can stick on my wall, like you see on my streams.
Yeah.
Like I would have all these arts on my walls.
OC
that I would
characters
just
or
paste up.
already made characters?
No, established characters, or if let's say they do commissions, yeah, sure, draw one for me and then I'll post it up on my wall.
See, now here's a really tough
know-
question. Given that there's an artist who's willing to do commissions on the spot, will you pay this artist $10 to draw a naked version of you riding a pony?
You know
I
that's
have-
impossible.
I have more dignity than that.
No, be precise. The artist has more dignity than that. He won't even do that in the first place.
I doubt so.
Besides, I don't think he'll accept $10. He'll ask for
USD,
10,000.
bro. USD.
Yeah.
We're going
US
by
dollars.
US.
We're talking about US dollars.
No, they will. They listen. Even the more hardcore artists that I've commissioned will not do NSFW under $200.
Wait, that's too much.
Dude, I paid
Just
like
imagine you ask someone to do a naked picture of yours. They ask
I'm
for
pretty sure
$200,
Gallia's got it already.
and then you just pay him Hong Kong dollars, 200.
dear God.
This is
Hey, I
why
said
we
dollars.
don't bring you to cons. This is why we shouldn't bring you to cons because
my
you are the
God.
con.
The con man.
He will go, hey, what's the exchange?
Hey, Gallia.
rate,
So,
Are you any other con?
nah, I'm a waifu con. I steal waifus.
You don't do the 911 con?
I do the 419 con.
I see.
I am Nigerian Black Prince.
Okay.
You see this talk here
Oh, risky.
in code languages? That's only happening between these two. So moving on.
So bringing up
See.
I am-
all the you still haven't told me your top 3 things. Numinoz, I haven't heard anything on
Alright.
your side. I want to know what you want
Oh,
to buy.
right.
Okay, you want my top 3? I'll be really simple. If it's like an anime con, my top 3, number 1 would be art. Number 2 would be keychains of anime characters. And number 3, if and only if like there's a booth for it, and I know most of the time AFA and GameStop would have it, figurines.
Okay. Alright.
Well, for me, I've ever only bought like 2 items, which is a pin, just a pin, and a t-shirt, which I never wore till now. It just looks good, and I don't know.
Hey,
Well,
all
actually-
I want is a good looking cosplayer that I can take out on.
Oh, you can't buy
You
them.
don't get that here. I'm really sorry, right?
You can
get that
hardly
here.
find any good ones, but there are some. Just need to look for them.
Wow, way to throw cosplayers under the bus.
Like, oh,
Actually, wait,
like,
we should bring Rekt to Thailand for all the cosplayers, dude.
ooh.
He'll get all the chicks
Yeah.
there, but you know they come in an extra
Chicks.
package, man.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it's bigger than what you expect.
Just make sure to wrap the banana. Don't worry.
Yeah. You definitely have to rap.
Oh,
That song was stuck in my head for a while though.
Yeah.
Can we not? I'll go to
Alright.
cons in every fucking country other than fucking Thailand.
Well,
Is that-
I'm gonna
yeah.
move the shit out of that. Okay, don't worry. So, apart from my experience, I think, Louis, you know, Comic Fiesta.
Comic Fiesta? Yeah. I didn't go last year though.
Okay.
Sadly.
I started going to that shit since 2009. And when I first
Oh,
did,
that's
that's
long.
when I found out online gaming for the first time ever.
For the first time.
Never did online.
So you never knew?
Sorry?
Oh my god.
So you never played online game till
Never played online
back
games. I
then?
was always that one pleb who walked into a store and be like, "Yo, 5 ringgit for this single player game? Ah, cool." Finds out it's actually pirated and everything was on Steam.
Oh,
I
Feels bad.
owned, and to this date, I owned 200 plus CDs of games that were all 5 ringgits worth, that were all pirated from Steam.
Oh, that was.
Scammer.
That is
Yeah,
so bad.
that was.
By the way-
that's the golden
Yes.
age of gaming.
Let's
It-
let's
That's the
let's just
golden age right there.
for 1 second. I just want to say this to just for the podcast that we do not encourage piracy.
Of course not.
course
we don't.
not.
Calm down, man.
Buy your game.
Everyone went
Buy your
through that.
games off of the
Just
official
buy
platforms.
games. Come on, at least support the developers.
Support the developers. Exactly.
No, you know who
My,
not to
my,
to
my
support
question
here?
to our dear Vart is what
Yeah,
happened to the
Vark,
CDs?
just don't stop to him. He's a shit streamer. Don't stop to buy Vark.
I didn't bring this up, don't bring that up, thank you.
So Vart, what happened to those CDs? Are they still sitting in your home room somewhere?
The CD series.
Yeah,
They're in
the
a shelf in my grandmom's place. I'm not even kidding.
Okay, police, we got evidence.
Safely guarded.
Safely guarded. Just kept that.
Yep, safely
Hey,
guarded.
it's memorial, man. One of them helped me
It
through a
works a
fucking
lot.
stormy night for 3 days. I didn't know what to do. Okay.
Oh my god.
I'll be honest, I actually used to get like 100 Indian rupees for lunchtime like thing for my school. And I actually didn't like spend that money and bought a fucking PlayStation 2 for 1 month.
Wow.
Not bad.
And
I know for a fact when I was younger, I used to own a PS1.
Oh yeah,
There
same.
was a shop. There was a shop like just around the corner of my old house, where I could just go in, give them $10, and they just give me like five games for $2. 5 PS1 games for $2 each.
It's cheap.
I know they're fucking pirated. I know they're pirated
mean-
because I saw it and it's like it's not the original disc. It's literally a disc that says the game name. That's it. And I paid $2 for that shit.
So what do we learn?
speaking of,
Yeah.
Never
mean,
buy
To
CD
be
games.
Never buy-
fair,
never buy
the
pirated.
PlayStation
Yeah,
1
yeah.
is
No, what I learned was 1995 was an easier time for gaming.
It was,
Just to
it was.
bring up the memes. I think okay. I don't know if Rekt gets this one, but I think Lewis, Gallia, 100%, hopefully, and Bugs should remember this one. Please make sure to use the gold disc and not the purple disc with DVD VR.
Oh yeah, okay, for
It's the starting golden age of when movies were fucking pirated to
oh
the
my god,
max.
Oh my
yes.
oh my god.
They made the
Okay,
golden age.
a bit of context, right? For those who do not know the meme, apparently how the government or developers think the best way to counter piracy is put that ad in every damn series saying not to use in piracy games. But you know what's the funny thing? That ad is played in a piracy game.
What the fuck?
You realize that you buy a pirated game, it's playing that ad.
All the time, dude. Like it's everywhere.
Next level scam.
You know, that's basically how White Knight shit originated. Let's just say that.
White Knight?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean White Knight?
You could call it some sort. Yeah, you could some sort of White Knight. You could call it.
White Knight. Dumb shit, man. I remember. I think it was in CS:GO. We were playing. I think this is before I met Hercury and all these people. Fucking hell, we played until we finally met one casual match. There was a girl. First time girl walks in.
I know what happened.
Fucking we're all chilling, everyone gets toxic, and then suddenly she speaks, you know, and all this shit. I was like, oh shit, it's a girl. Everyone suddenly changed fucking voices, except for this one guy though. This one guy's like, hey, let her speak. I was like, oh okay, this must be the boyfriend.
Oh shit.
This must be the boyfriend.
Oh boy.
Or the White Knight.
Ah yeah, he was the white guy.
He was the White Knight. He was the White Knight.
He was trying to get her.
I was like, okay, so after the whole game, and I was fucking kicking their ass on the opposite team. And okay, mind you, this was back in 2016 when the game was like I think a year out already.
Actually booming.
Yeah, it was actually like going out.
Okay,
getting
wait.
bigger.
Before we move on, Buck, when you heard the girl's voice, was there any heavy breathing?
I was like, ah shit, dude, this is gonna be the worst day of my life. Of course lah.
That's hard.
It's a hot girl. Sounds so fucking nice. Obviously lah. Every
Hot
fucking
real.
What? You know voice can be misleading.
Yes, that's why I googled.
We have Numinoz, that's why.
No.
Oh my.
Hey, here we go again, boys.
Oh,
There's the
that's
bus. There's you. You got thrown under it.
I think there was a clip of Numinoz when I walked into the mirror in the just before the previous podcast. He was doing this wolf noise, just barking. I don't know what it was.
Is it this?
That's the one. That's the one. Legit. And in 2 seconds, he just gave me the finger. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? It's like, this is why you don't go online, Vark. This is why you don't see traps. So, dude, that was the first time I seen this guy white knighting the shit out of it. And at the end of it all, she's like, this is why I don't play video games when I stream. Boom, everyone fucking stalks her to find her stream. And to this date, I still follow her on Twitch, and she hasn't been online for 3 years.
You got a heavy stalking
Now that we're talking about games, by the way, aren't there like quite a bit of bog games coming out this month?
Borderlands!
Hey.
Literally in
Borderlands.
the next 13 days. Borderlands 3. If you little shits haven't bought it, you can buy it after the 13th on Steam, or you can be a complete pogger like myself and buy it on Epic Games now.
You know one thing what I really hate about Borderlands
Just buy
3
the
right
Steam.
now?
Use code VART.
Don't bother it.
No, don't use code Buck.
Don't use code bark.
Wow.
Don't substitute bark.
He
Please don't
never
use
had
slash
I don't
bark.
even have a good.
He never had code, so don't worry about it.
We just left.
Oh, it's a bot.
Okay.
I
yeah,
had a code. It's code VART.
You mean the code blame up?
Don't
Yeah,
do
hashtag
that.
Sheen bark.
You mean the code Gallia? I don't even have one.
You don't you dare start this, what the fuck? Okay, so Borderlands 3, how many of you are buying it?
I'm planning to buy it.
Okay.
I am planning to buy it.
Rekt,
Yeah.
100% not gonna get it.
I don't think I
I
can
might
get it.
actually.
Bugs.
I also need to see the price.
I mean, okay, so
Wow.
I bought the full package, $450.
The hell?
What the fuck?
That's ringgits, yeah.
That's still a lot.
Yeah, that's
Still a lot.
for me.
450
for me, that's
ringgits.
literally quarter of my pay now.
Oh my god. Is it worth it though?
It's
I
like
mean,
400
not really.
450
You should get
ringgits.
like the standard one.
In my money, you gotta times 3 that. That's 1.3k.
What?
What? It's divide by 3. Your money
Oh wait,
divide
no,
by
divide
3.
by 3. Sorry,
What?
it's 100.
the hell?
It's 150.
Holy
no.
shit, wait. He went in times it. I was like, wait, more.
I forgot it was
Your country
divided, not
borrows
multiplied.
fucking water, not money.
Or sand as well.
What? Is that a thing?
Yes.
Singapore borrows sand from Malaysia?
Yeah, wait, you think
You better not.
where you think their land expansion
How
comes from? They don't
dirty
even have
our
enough land
sands are.
themselves.
Yikes.
I don't know what my government is doing, and I'm not gonna question it.
Man, we don't know what our government is doing and we're questioning
I mean,
it.
do any of us actually know what our governments are doing?
No. I don't know what my government is doing, and we're not allowed to question it.
Okay, that's a bigger
Simple as
thonk
that.
than I thought.
That's a big Kim Jong-un.
That's
But
a
it's
big
fine.
Kim Jong-un
That's
right
big
there.
thonk. Okay, so all of you, mostly Borderlands enthusiasts, I would assume. I'm looking forward for the whole gameplay. It's gonna be really fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward.
know what
for
else is
Buck not yoinking
releasing?
all my shit.
What else will you release?
Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and that too on my birthday, 25th October, boys. Let's go.
So I have a little bit of a love and hate relationship with the new reveal. I was watching Shroud play the game, and
Yeah.
it looks great. no dumbass perk like jumping
Yeah.
off walls or the skills and all that stuff like playing Overwatch. It's just pure guns blazing, and it felt like a bit of Battlefield, to
The
be
old
honest.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, it is called old Call of Duty, but I'm like, is it worth it though? Like, will it die out? Like,
I mean, it's a new story.
see,
It's-
we said the same
it's going to be
shit
focused
with
most
Black Ops 4. Remember Gallia?
You just die instantly.
Turned out fun because of the battle royale mode.
It was great. I really loved it. And then when I tried to revive it, do you know how long I waited in the waiting queue to find a game? 3 hours.
Oh my
That's a long
I
time.
found one game.
Oh my god.
I found one game and I DC'd. So I went to bed. I went to bed. It was 10 a.m. I was like, nah, dude, I'm not searching anymore.
I mean, you gotta give them some chance, but just take it with a grain of salt, because the new COD is basically them finally using a new engine compared to the old shitty
What
engine
engine are they
using all
using
this
now?
well. Ah shit, I forgot the name. You go search it.
I'll probably find it. I don't know. It looked really nice. I like it, but
I mean,
it's gonna be
but what
graphic
matters-
demanding, right?
Yeah. But I'm gonna be more realistic and hope that the storyline is actually good
Do we want
this
a
time.
storyline though? Or do
I
we
mean,
just
Modern
want a
Warfare
classic?
series is entirely based on storyline, right?
Not really.
So-
Battlefield really started out on a lot of storylines. Although the Call of
Yeah,
Duty
until
they
they-
went off to like a lot of series. So yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a matter of whether it's good or is it bad. I mean, I can't lie.
I
Modern
mean,
Warfare
if the
was
story is actually enjoyable, then I would say the game is worth
So
it.
wait, is this in the same era of what's his name, Price?
No, price will be there, but it's not the same like squad
So
anymore.
is it sequel, pre-sequel, or what?
Sequel.
Sequel towards the third Modern Warfare, is it?
You could call it Modern Warfare 4 if you wanted,
Oh,
but I think it's going to be a different storyline in itself.
they've got to come up with a good damn excuse where all the drones and robots are fucked.
I mean,
Okay,
You're not
so,
wrong.
Speaking of COD, I just googled this shit up.
I'm just tired of seeing Call of Duty with fucking mechanical arms. Let's just be honest with that.
They toned it down a bit.
Advanced
They literally
Warfare was a
toned it.
mistake.
I know,
bought
right?
Modern Warfare
That-
for the remake,
bro.
dude.
Bro, I'll be honest. I actually made a video on Advanced Warfare, okay, all trick shots and shit, and then that video got copyright striked by Activision.
Ow.
Like, what?
Like, oh shit, Indian make good video. We take Indian good video. Good Indian.
Man,
we give
what
you
the
pat
fuck,
on back.
man?
Here, curry.
Disgusting behavior.
Yep. Okay, so I just googled this shit, and funny thing, I mean, not funny thing, but it's quite surprising. The new engine, right? They said it took 14 years, meaning that the old Call of Duty up to now, they never changed the engine for 14 years. In terms of
I
technology,
mean, that's
So
true.
what's
That's true
the-
for most of the games these
What's the
days.
engine name?
DirectX ray tracing.
Ooh. Hey, the Rekt is not
That's not the game engine.
Is it?
No, it's a shader module. It's a shader module.
It's a really
4K
good
with
shader
HDR.
module. I've heard of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they are making it so it's compatible with this 4K HDR.
But the
RTX.
game is still gonna be in Battle.net, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then
you know what?
But the thing is, the new engine will allow them to have a much more bigger capacity. Because
That'd be nice.
meaning is like, you know how the past, like when you reach like 50 plays, it just lags the shit out or
I
less.
thought Call of Duty is done by their own engine.
Yeah.
They're changing
Yeah.
it apparently.
They don't have a
They
pro-
changed it.
They have a proprietary engine.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, they
I thought
already
Infinity
made
Ward
this.
did that.
I think if you take it this way, right? It's like how Sony didn't want to give the rights for Spider-Man. You guys know that?
Don't even
I mean,
I'm sorry,
start
but
on
I'm
that
bringing
fiasco.
it out right now. What do you guys think of Sony. It was. Do you think it's a good thing that they take away and destroy a lot of fans? See. I was in a train 4 days ago, coming back from Rumble League casting, and there's this like bunch of friends. They shared the news like, oh shit, dude, what fucking Spider-Man? He's not gonna be in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Fuck Sony, man. I'll pay them. I'll suck their dick if I could.
What the hell?
I mean, Spider-Man and Deadpool have been a fan favorite for a long time.
Yeah, they have.
I mean, they still don't have the right to Deadpool.
Yes, they.
But
they won't.
you know what's the thing, right? Is a lot of people getting the priorities wrong. It's not Sony's fault, literally.
What?
It's
Okay,
Disney.
So who's?
It's Disney. Disney is greedy. Okay, Sony is
Yeah.
paying to get that how do I say approval, but then they can't afford it.
Sony cannot afford it, is it?
Dude, you know how many?
I mean,
titles are
everything
under
is
Sony?
Disney, dude. Like, for some reason, I feel like Disney shouldn't exist. Mostly because the movies they make are shit. Actually,
Oh, okay. Look here, you freaking fucking bootleg. What's his name? Leafy is here. All right, sit your ass down.
at least I'm not a bootleg Indian. Shut up, okay? Yeah, you eat curry, I eat curry. Shut the fuck up and just talk on the
Hey,
topic.
can the two Indians
See-
hurry up?
See. Okay, I cannot say. All of us in this fucking Discord grew up with at least one Disney movie, and it was fucking good.
I did not.
Okay, so this guy must have been watching Slumdog Millionaire.
the
and be
first-
like, oh, Slumdog Millionaire.
the
That
first-
was the best movie.
No, we all
Funny
grew up
thing,
with
I never
Bollywood.
watched a Bollywood movie.
Why are you
kidding?
living
None.
there, dude? What are you, the cocoon?
Dude, what era?
How?
Why are you coming
Funny how the Singaporean guy has watched only 3 Bollywood
I
movies.
watched
in
like
his own life.
20, dude, and I was forced.
And I haven't watched any.
How the fuck? What?
I can name the 3 Bollywood movies I've
Right,
seen.
right. Okay, let me ask you a general question. Do you like have TVs in the restaurants there? Like any like
We do.
local Indian shop?
We do.
Okay. Do you not actually fucking stare at them and actually look at a Bollywood movie, or you lying to my fucking
They
face?
they play fucking music.
What?
Okay.
Hey, you know what? We should give him a sampan, bring him all the way to Malaysia. Let him enjoy
No,
Mama.
no.
Yeah, Mama
I
all
don't
the
want
time.
to. I don't want to.
Why not?
Trust me.
You get to watch football here. You get to watch movies at a freaking restaurant.
Yeah, for
Hell,
free.
Sometimes my dad, when I was
you
young,
know the
saving
amount
money,
of
he's like, hey,
jokes?
look, Disney Channel's on. Nah, go. We're eating at Mama. What the fuck?
Hey,
Saving
Mama
money,
Disney.
buddy.
I mean, the only Disney movie I've ever watched was Frozen,
Okay, so you grew up in the
That's
Shrek
good.
era. That's sad. That's really
and
sad.
I mean that's my first introduction to Disney.
Hot take,
Other than
hot take
fucking Mickey Mouse.
Hot take, Frozen was an ass movie.
Yes. Frozen.
And why are they making Frozen 2?
Because the
Wait, are they?
people want to see sequels. They don't like being kept at a cliffhanger. They like.
We all freaking know every single Disney sequel turns out to be
Yeah,
crap.
they are crap. The Little Mermaid got its sequel. It was
Except
terrible.
for How to Train Your Dragon. How to Train Your
How to
Dragon.
Oh, yeah, that's actually
How
good.
To Train Your Dragon,
How to Train Your Dragon is not Disney.
dude. It's
Pixar.
Yeah, it's Pixar.
Pixar
Okay,
is
I got
actually
it. I got
way
it
more
wrong.
better.
I got it
I'm not
wrong.
gonna lie.
If you tell me Pixar sequels, yes, they turn out sometimes to be good.
Really good.
Pixar is actually pretty pog.
Yeah.
See, Pixar and DreamWorks, they make good movies.
That's like saying
like-
if you ever seen this movie called Anastasia, that's like
It's
saying
like-
that's Disney.
It's like, watching Naruto the movie and then watching Makoto Shinkai.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay,
with
I mean, this is
Fun
just
thing,
my
fun
opinion,
thing.
but
Weathering with You is coming to
Oh, yeah.
coming to India on
coming
22nd August. Hey,
Malaysia as well.
hey.
What is sorry?
Weathering with you. Yeah.
Which is I think the second or third movie that Makoto
Fourth.
Shinkai has. Fourth.
Yeah.
Movie Makoto Shinkai.
Oh,
You guys, for those of you in the podcast that don't know, Makoto Shinkai was the one that made Your Name.
Yep.
Kimi no
That
Na wa.
was
Famous
that was
movie.
That was a fucking amazing
Masterpiece.
movie.
Yep.
Oh my god.
My only criticism of Makoto Shinkai is he has to stop using rad whips. as the opening theme song. He's gotta stop. He's gotta find a different band because
I mean, we
Randoms is
can
not
do
the
it.
only.
We can do it,
They're
man.
good though.
I mean, they're not
like
bad,
every
but
single-
we need to
every-
change it up, man. Like, come on.
Like every single Makoto Shinkai movie, the opening has always been done by Randoms.
Radwimps, all the way.
I think if it's cold and the recipe works, they obviously stay with it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Still good.
Ain't on that.
But you have to change it up.
I mean, I heard I can only hear so much Zens.
Dude, I mean, they don't always sing the same thing, but
Okay, wait. No, here's a very random thought. Have you thought about what if famous band artists actually made anime songs? For example, let's say if Metallica made an anime song.
Oh shit!
it's
I
actually
would. I mean, you can get sort of the vibe from Attack on Titan. Some of the songs, you know.
Yeah.
Have you watched Asobi Asobase?
Yes. Oh,
Their
the
ending
outro.
song.
The outro. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's actually metal. Is it? I guess.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah. It's actually
It is.
really good.
It is J metal, basically.
Well, there was a show called Paradise Kiss. I don't know whether you heard of it. Yeah,
Heard of
Paradise
it.
Kiss. And the ending theme is done by Franz Ferdinand.
Who's that?
If you know that band, they're the ones that made "Take Me Out." And then the song they used was "Do You Want To." You know, well, do you wanna? Yeah, that song. Have you ever heard of it on the radio?
I
don't think I've heard that
Either
before.
that or I'm just too
I'm
old.
actually going to Google that after this podcast is over.
I am either that or I'm just too old for you.
I think we're just too young for you.
I'm only 19, my dude.
We're just trying to be optimistic right here.
I'm 29,
So I know this is gonna be shit, but Fortnite.
oh god.
Oh,
Here we go
I'm not
again.
bringing up the fact that if any of you played it or I've been
Hey Vark, when was the last time I played Fortnite with
season
you?
4.
Yep. And what season are we in
We're
now?
at season 10.
Yep.
So okay, just to clarify, there has been lots of videos, lots of posts, lots of threads here and there saying that this might be the brink of where Fortnite is at its lowest. Okay, just for all of you, I don't support this creator that I'm about to say, Ali A. I watched his one video where he talks about the statistics of Fortnite actually dying. He brings up Google statistics of Fortnite being searched, the videos being
I
made.
mean Google Trends.
I think it's Google Trends. I don't
Yeah,
actually
it's
know.
Google Trends.
So he brought that up and he showed like a bunch of videos that were made in a few past weeks by other YouTubers. Majority have been Minecraft. Fortnite is very little, and do you think it's?
Minecraft is going up.
Do you think this is the fall of Fortnite and Minecraft is taking its place back at the throne? What do you think?
I mean, you have to see the nature of the games. You really, it's like history. Basically, Minecraft has been there since ages. It's coming back right now because
Yeah.
a lot of people are
Funny
getting
shit
back
is
to
I
it.
only played my first Minecraft game this year.
Wait,
Right,
what?
And you
Really?
still don't know anything about Minecraft.
Yeah, nothing. I played it.
Coming
played it in Hamlet.
to talk about all the games that are having RTX. Do you know what game is having RTX next?
Minecraft, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew it, dude.
Holy shit! The visuals. I'm like, oh god, is this Minecraft? Oh god.
Because the developers are very smart. Minecraft and Pokemon are literally going at almost the same pathway, which is
Oh yeah.
games in real life. Literally, you open your phone, you like do
Oh
stuff.
yeah, Minecraft
yes.
Earth coming out,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, Minecraft
Oh, yeah,
Earth and
speaking
Pokemon.
of Pokemon, Masters just came out a few days ago.
Ooh, what the fuck?
It's a freaking gacha game.
Wait, what?
Oh no.
And I heard people are actually complaining that the guaranteed 4-star or 5-star gacha is paid.
Okay. You can stop. Bark, stop going to meltdown.
Yep.
And here's the thing, me as a veteran gacha player, all I can do is just sit there and laugh at all these fucking new types because they are just whining about something that has already existed a long time ago.
I'll be honest, I enjoyed watching Pokemon for the first 2 seasons of it, and after that it became just so much repetitive for me. I just
You know how when did
couldn't.
Pokemon get repetitive for me?
It is just plain and simple boring for me right now.
Do you want to know when did it get repetitive for me, Rekt?
When
When Pokemon Go was really popular, and then suddenly this one wise child out of nowhere on YouTube decided to go, I play Pokemon Go.
oh go Misha,
Pokemon Go.
oh no,
Fuck,
you remind me of
dude.
Leafy,
I hate that little kid, man. Like,
man.
is he doing it on purpose?
Leafy made like 4 or 5 videos on him, straight up.
If he was jealous, he was butthurt by Misha getting such fame.
Yeah, for dumbass reasons, of course.
Exactly.
Not like the song was any good at all.
I wanted to come up to content creation. Are they getting shit, or are people just getting smarter? And coming from the mighty legend YouTuber Gallia Crusader here, I want your thoughts on this, because you
Semi-retired
have the
YouTuber.
taste of what YouTube is and stuff,
yeah.
and I'm sure you still watch a lot of YouTube videos, look at trends.
Fun fact,
course I do.
I used to be a YouTuber myself, but I upload schedule 10 on 10, by the way.
Still around.
So I want to know your thoughts, Gallia. Like the new trends and stuff, just something shitty for clickbait for a little audience, or are people just getting smarter?
I don't know, man. People
I think
still fall for
it's not.
People still fall for clickbait no matter what.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they click on what they like.
They click on what they like.
Yep.
Really. Like they subscribe to Jacksepticeye, they subscribe to Markiplier, they subscribe to all the popular people. They're gonna watch it no matter what.
See, the thing is, I've been sub to PewDiePie since 2010 or 29, I think. And I used to watch all his videos, and then the only time I recently watched his videos when he just started doing the Man of Medan. I got hooked back onto his videos. I don't know if you guys have seen. Have you guys heard of Man of Medan?
yes, I have.
Horror game?
It's the Until Dawn kind of horror game.
Oh yeah, I saw it. It's actually really
It
good.
was- okay, gameplay wise, it's fun. Story, dialogues, and how the characters move, the animations were really trash because it was funny as hell. It's really funny to just look at it. And when PewDiePie played it, I was like, shit, this is the shit I like
Finally.
fucking watching. This was fun. And then the next day, I was just.
You just got reminded about
That's-
amnesia days.
Yes, dude, that's literally what I lived.
That was a
for.
peak of PewDiePie.
Yeah,
Literally.
So then, like, you had that anxiety, that wait, that excitement to see, like, when the next episode comes out the next day. You wait for the next day, and suddenly it's a fucking Minecraft video. You just flip your fucking
and then
table.
Minecraft
Still
video
waiting.
or a fucking Lawai.
Fuck Lois.
Bye.
Fuck Lois. Honestly, I was like, yo, why are you reviving old ass memes, man? I think, okay.
Hey,
see,
anyways,
the thing with
any 9-year-olds in the
Lois,
chat,
right,
hey.
they revive memes there.
we're gonna be uncles.
Really?
Yes, when PewDiePie and Matsuya get a child, we're not gonna be bros, we're gonna be uncles.
What?
Okay. So he's gonna change his logo from a face to a wrinkly fucking high five, huh? Dude, I'm telling you.
Hey, now that was good. Now I can add hashtag PewDiePie in this title.
Oh my god.
Hey, clickbait.
So, hey, I'm telling you, how many of you have seen at least one Lawai video?
Me. I actually seen
Everyone,
a lot.
everyone.
I have no idea who Lawai
No,
is.
so okay, so
Let's start.
what PewDiePie does, he does a series called Lawai. I don't know what it says. Lawai, what is
Last
Lawai?
week I asked you.
Why?
Last week I asked you.
Last week I asked you. I don't know why is it called that when it's actually just meme review all the way.
Different name.
Oh yeah. Reason being, I never subscribed to PewDiePie ever.
So these meme reviews, I thought it's like, you know, they review the new upcoming memes, but the bros have gotten smarter. What they do is they grab whatever fucking
They just post
deleted
memes.
fucking old ass meme.
I'm reviving it.
And they said, you know what, let's revive this and just put it to PewDiePie submissions. Boom, revived. I didn't even know about the cat meme, the one by the dinner table with the girl shouting at it. Was
The
a thing.
bongo.
I was like, what?
Oh, that one.
That one revived, dude. I was like, what the
I
fuck
don't even
is
know
this
that
shit?
one.
So it's basically these two chicks. One chick's holding the other girl, the other one's pointing and screaming, and on the other side is this cat with the table.
The cat
Did you know?
the table.
So what?
Did you know that the girl who's shouting is Tana Mojo?
Yeah, dude, I was like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? I was like,
She's actually Tana Mojo.
is this dumb shit. I was like, you know what? This is the content I didn't really like, but this is what we're getting for some reason. And when he finally started playing this fucking Man Madan, I was like, finally, dude.
Quakeasm.
Fuck. Waited for good fuck. That's the kind of content creation I like seeing from these guys, apart from the shit they've been doing. Jacksepticeye, I only go in 3 seconds and I get out because I came what I came for. Top of the morning.
Top of the morning to you, ladies.
I go in, I hear that, I fuck off. I'm done.
That intro is the best.
all you
It's the
need.
same for Jacksepticeye as well. My name is Jax. It's just straight up.
You know why I watch Markiplier? Just to see him cry.
Oh,
Ooh.
I feel like
Markiplier
I feel like
crying.
he
The
swallows
best.
his cries really hard to taste the salt.
It must be salty, man.
It
Literally
is good,
salty.
Kappa.
Hey, now we can have all three of them in the tags, YouTube tags.
See, now you're
Let's go.
telling it. Now we're getting copies like little shit, dude.
Oh no.
Ah, man, I
Hashtag
swear.
solid salty cries.
I think when Jacksepticeye was trending and all the shit, I only knew him as that one green hair Scottish dude that says top of the morning to you lads.
Not Scottish. He's Irish.
Exactly. You see what I mean?
Fuck.
You see what I mean?
Bloody facts.
Oh wait, do you guys know this? Speaking of Irish or Scottish, whichever, you guys know this one meme or one video where this guy says, "But steel is heavier than feathers."
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, let me.
He's a streamer on Twitch now.
Oh, I've seen like a clip of him.
I know. But steel is heavier than
Steel
feathers.
is heavier than feathers.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, wait, is this the
Oi, mate.
man? Is
What
this
the-
him himself?
This is the guy. It's the guy.
I was watching it, holy shit, 90k fucking views out of nowhere. I was like, is this the meme? And he's like, yes, but still is heavier than that's his fucking follower fucking notification, you know? Yes, but still is heavier than feathers. I was like,
I mean, you gotta go with what made you popular, man.
I mean, you know, I got a question for you. What is heavier? Kilogram
oh,
of
yeah,
steel
the chat was
or
filled with
kilogram
that.
of feathers?
It was so fucking filled with it, dude.
Imagine saying that for 8 hours straight.
I kind of would think he would do that. Ah, that's the other thing. Fucking Mr. Beast videos, dude.
Oh, Mr. Beast's videos.
Mr. Beast
You know-
videos.
I got a question. Where the hell he get all this sponsorship from?
Okay, so he does the
Heaven.
dumbest shit ever, and he's got the okay. He started with cringy intro videos from kids and Minecraft cringy videos, and that's when I started watching Mr. Beast. That's when he was actually trending. But then after that, he started doing the shitty challenges, like saying something for 12 hours straight, listening to a music for 12 hours straight, watching a video for like 24 hours straight. Then he did this weird, dumbass new recipe that everyone is trying to do. Oh, the last one to touch the car gets the car challenge.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
what the fuck?
Hey, I mean,
Just don't touch it.
we could do one thing. You know, the last one to leave a Discord call gets $10. Hey,
10 USD.
yay!
Then
Nah, he's
USD?
talking about
Yeah.
10 rupiah, dude.
No, I'm talking about US dollars. You fuck.
Oh my god, dude, his videos, I've seen the pattern. Like they got their own recipe and stuff, and I don't think
Who?
it's ever stopping the challenge stuff anymore.
You mean
he's
Mr. Beast,
the
right?
only he's the only channel that has that. Because,
No. There is one more channel.
But you wouldn't think of that channel.
Do you
would
know who that is?
Don't you dare.
Morgs.
Mother.
Morgs. Oi, mate.
I know. Everyone says Morgs has been copying Mr. Beast. Dude. Oh my! I'm Morgs. Fucking hell, dude. No one would think of Morgs. They would think like, oh shit.
I don't even know who that is.
You see exactly. No one fucking knows. Only
I only know of Morgs because the Sidemen mentioned him once or twice.
Ah shit.
And yeah, and I don't even know who the fuck Morgs is.
Oh wait, okay. Since we're speaking,
His content is actually dumb.
since we're speaking of these
Not gonna lie.
content creators and stuff and here and there, does anyone know the legendary McJuggernuggets?
I heard of him, but never watched one of his videos.
I'm gonna tell you a video. Psycho Dad destroys this. Psycho Dad.
Oh,
that.
yeah, I know that.
Any of you like actually watched all of those videos before?
I watched some of
So
it.
get this. I'm about to mind blow the shit out of all of you. 3 years worth of that Psycho thing. It was actually all a planned out series with his whole family. Legit, like it was all planned. It's all fake. Planned out all the way to
It's
the end.
pretty obvious.
Yeah, it's hardly that
The thing
it's
is,
real.
it's obvious, right? But he made it to the point that only years later he started to finally tell people how it was done, and then they did more professional films after that.
I mean, I kind of knew it.
That guy,
Now that we are
because
talking about
Because
content creators,
this is the funny thing. If people don't think about it, then yeah, they can get away
dude,
with it.
it's like Boogie. You guys know Boogie?
No.
Boogie 288?
no.
No one knows. No, come on, please, Gallia. Please tell me you know who Boogie is.
I know Boogie, but I've never seen a single video of him.
What? Bugs? Oh, I'm disappointed in you boys. What the fuck? He's like the legend for all Bethesda games and all adventure games, man. He's the dude that broke his PS4 and smashed it with the guitar on the side of the road video. Does anyone remember this?
No, I've never seen that.
Because we don't bother. These kind of guys, we don't.
What kind of people do you follow, Var?
Dude, these are legends, dude. These are people in the gaming industry, in the content industry, bro. They started from like pure raw footage, and then after that they brought fame into that, dude. Fuck. It's like, okay, it's like fucking Orange Kid from fucking Fortnite. Everyone didn't know who the fuck he was until later he finally got his own emote, and boom, he's booming everywhere.
Okay, and
Interesting.
I'm disappointed that you guys don't know who fucking Boogie 289 is.
You know one more guy you guys don't know about? Kasim G.
I know him.
You know him?
Heard his fucking name everywhere. I had him in recommended for 4 weeks, bro.
Kasim G, dude. I literally miss that guy on YouTube. No.
Not weird, honestly. No, I'm glad it's gone from my fucking recommendeds, dude.
Oh my fucking god, you fucking scumbag.
Speaking of recommended, how many of you fuckers have already clicked on a Dude Perfect video?
I
click on
bet
it.
we all of us have. I think all of us have.
I have seen a Dude Perfect video.
Dude Perfect essay. Who's that again?
It's pretty insane.
Dude Perfect. You don't know Dude Perfect, Bugs? Like
The trick shots.
the trick shots,
Yeah.
the
the trick
life
shots guy. Yeah.
hacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy shit, the videos are top notch, but it takes a fuckload of time to get it done, though.
Yep. It takes a lot of practice.
I'm
Man.
pretty sure.
Yeah, practice is hell. But I think like the oldest,
Luck.
I think oldest tubers like what are their names? Rocket Jump and what's the other one that collaborates with Rocket Jump a lot, Rekt?
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, Corridor Digital. You guys don't know these people?
I have no idea.
Oh my god!
We have no idea what
You
you're
have
talking
to
about.
watch these two channels, Rocket Jump and Corridor Digital. Gallia, Video Game High School.
I know.
You gotta tell me you
I know
know.
Rocket Jump. Yes, I know. I've seen
Thank
Video Game
you
High School.
very much.
I've seen the whole thing.
Wait, video?
Dude, thank
Oh yeah.
you.
I think the first ever video I've seen Freddie Wong do is fucking Aimbot.
Aimbot. I fucking love.
Aimbot was amazing.
Dude, that was awesome. I still don't really know how they did the effects, although they had their classes on their second channel. It was really good.
Yeah.
These are the people like I was like, why should I go to school when I can learn from these fucks? Turns out 2 years later only they said, alright guys, we're starting a class on our second channel. Fuck, you make me waste 2 years watching your shit not knowing how to do it. Oh,
Yeah.
God. Dude, they promised us an animated version of Video Game High School, man. Oh, been waiting for so long.
She's bad.
I mean, didn't
I
I mean, there's a lot. I mean,
didn't
speaking of
PewDiePie
enemies, there's
promise
a
he
lot
would
of
delete
anime
his
out
channel
there.
on 100 mil?
Oh, what?
Yep.
And he deleted his second channel instead.
Did he actually?
Yeah, he's 100 mil now.
I mean, the second channel, did he actually delete it?
I'm pretty. Yeah,
I
yeah. he
deleted
did,
the
he
second
did.
channel.
Oh, I see, I see.
Man of his word. He has to be a man of his word because he is a man now, at least.
Hey.
A married man. Whatever.
I see what you're trying to. I see what you're trying to do, but
Yeah, so- You boy.
it doesn't work that way.
Okay. I've dragged this on a lot. Does anyone else wanna put in their cues
mean,
here?
I mean, what we learned from all this,
I mean,
what
like,
we
sucks.
learned
I gotta say,
is that
like,
Vark watches a lot of YouTube and doesn't watch his own podcasts.
you know what? I'll just leave this now.
Oof.
Oh, right. Watch the
That's what
VR
thrown
Chat podcast
Get
now.
thrown under the bus.
I mean,
Hey, we need a sheep. We need a sheep, you know, in every episode. It's a customary. Yeah.
a sheep? Excuse me?
Yes.
Okay. I know a lot of times I'm either here or I'm not here. You guys are talking shit or already bullying me here, so fuck that.
That would never end. You know that, right?
The bullying never stops.
Yeah. I mean, besides, your proclaim wanting to bully our dear Gallia did not work. What happened to that plan?
Oh, that that kind of like
will come
ran
in
out of my ass
future
and
episodes.
said like, too bad, dude. Alright,
Disgusting.
alright. So I think we can easily conclude that episode of the podcast. I'd like to thank the guests.
It's been 57 minutes already. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Talk too much.
I like the whole guest of having Gala here. We want to thank him so much.
Thank you so much for being here, my fellow weeb.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Invite me
I
for
Arigato.
think I will. I definitely want to bring you in for more with other people. I'll get to see we can share ideas. What we plan to have.
You know what we should do?
Well,
You know what we should do?
God.
All of us weebs should make a weeb episode for JTS.
Heck yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that.
let's list that out. Make it happen, yeah. Rekt.
Make it happen.
But we settled it for a
I won't be
different time. Oh, Gala, we have to get in Lex.
Oh, we gotta get in Lex. We have to get in
We
Lex.
have to get Lex.
He is a big
Get
weeb.
Lex for this.
He is a big one.
Get Lex
Yeah.
in for this. Okay. Alright. So thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Bugs, Numinoz, Gallia, and Rekt.
You're
It's
welcome.
awesome.
And every one of you, and thanks to each and every one of you who's watching at home.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching, and yeah.
Alright, I think
Yeah,
Rekt, you want to
before we
mention
go-
the socials first?
I mean, yeah, go follow us at twitter.com/wearejts and instagram.com/wearejts.
Yeah.
Pa.
Get more
And we
updates
also
from
have a Twitch team.
And before we end, we still have one slight announcement.
Oh, dear God.
In our JTS Facebook page, we are recruiting watch players.
Oh, wait, we are?
Yes.
I mean, we are.
Ah, shit, Rekt. I not only just don't listen to the podcast.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So,
Alright, so yeah, we're recruiting Overwatch players. That's cool. That's awesome. Okay.
3.3 above.
I better reinstall Overwatch then.
Alright, with that being said, we end the podcast there, boys.
hit like, subscribe. Bye-bye.